just along here there's a viaduct. It's the Glaisnock Viaduct, and this is Cumnock, a wee town in East Ayrshire. And this isn't any ordinary viaduct. It used to be a railway viaduct. I think it was the Glasgow and Western line. It's not a railway viaduct anymore. It's actually been turned into a pedestrian pathway. But there's a bit of a mysterious story connected with this. Not necessarily the viaduct, but what lies below. Before the viaduct was built, the valley with a river that runs through it was visited by the devil himself, Old Nick. Now Old Nick wanted to cross over the river, but couldn't go through the water. For as we know, demons and devils and witches and that kind of sort have trouble with moving water. So Old Nick decided he was going to leap over the entire valley with his powerful legs, because he's a devil, you know. So to make this massive leap and span the whole of the valley, the devil took a run, and then he bounced like the Hulk and shot up in the air. And his starting point, his launch point, was actually a white stone that he took off from. Now he landed on it with such force that his hoofprint remains there to this day. And that's where we're going now, to have a search for Dale's Stane and see if we can see the Dale's hoofprint. Hello there. I'm heading up to see if we can find the Dale's Stane. I believe it's just below the viaduct, is that right?
Aye, I think so.
What's the best way to get to it? Do you know, or are you not quite sure? I know how to get to the viaduct, but it's the Stane itself I'm looking for.
No, I don't know.
You don't know? No, nobody else does. I'm going to have to have a good look for it, search for it.
Aye, we should be able to see it.
Aye.
It's not to die down there.
Aye. It'll no be marked, I don't suppose. Right. I'll take a walk along the viaduct and then go down the stairs at the other end and see if I can have a wee look for it.
Aye.
Right.
Aye.
Cheers on out. So there we go, a local who's heard of it but doesn't know where it is. And I think that may be the same for quite a number of the locals here. It's not all that famous, but I've got wee ways of finding out bits of information about local myths and legends that don't seem to be all that well known. Although I did notice that the fella I just spoke to had an English twang to his voice, so I think he's maybe not all that local. And maybe if I spoke to a proper local person, older person, they might know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, we'll keep having a look. and see what we can see. So I wonder if that's a wee seat that the devil had a wee rest on when he was making this giant leap. What you're actually looking at there is, in amongst all those trees and bushes, that is the rivers in the middle of that runs through it. You'll see that when I get to the viaduct. And this is the valley here. You can just see the edge of the viaduct up there. This is the valley that the deal jumped across, leapt across.
The deal came down to Glaisnock Glen with fire in his eyes. He struck his hoof upon the stone and leapt into the skies. Hoofprint by the water, burned into the glen. Mark of the Dale's fury, never lost to men. The river roared the chasm, his power broke, he fell. The viaduct now towers high above the stone of hell. Hoofprint by the water, burned into the glen. Mark of the Dale's fury, never lost to men. Hoofprint by the water, burned into the glen. Mark of the Dale's fury, never lost to men. Hoofprint by the water, burned into the glen. Mark of the Dale's fury, never lost to men. Hoofprint by the water, burned into the glen. Mark of the Dale's fury, never lost to men.
Aye. So let's have a wee look over the edge. You'll be able to see probably see the river, I would imagine. Oh, a bit further down. Aye. Try this side. Right, can just about make out the river there in the trees, just about. So as you can see, this is quite a long or wide valley. Anyway, there's the river down there, just in between the trees, and just down there you can see it, the river. And back when the devil made his leap across this valley, then the river was much wider, much bigger river then, that you leapt across. You didn't just leap across the river, you leapt across the entire valley, and there you can just about make out the river winding its way through the trees. And there is a footpath down there. Now I think that the Dale Stane is down near that bridge, so that's where I'm headed to see if I can find it. But here's somebody coming, I'll maybe ask them, if they know where it is. Hello there.
Aye.
You a local boy?
Aye.
I'm hunting for the Dale Stane.
Yeah.
The Dale Stane. I ken it's under the viaduct somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of hunting for it.
I haven't actually heard of that.
You've not heard of it?
Right. Two viaducts in Cumnock.
I ken the one out at the Wood End, Wood Row.
Aye, good.
I ken it. I know it's this one here. It's a big white stain sits underneath the viaduct, according to legend, that's got the shape of the devil's hoof imprinted on it. That's why I'm hunting for it. For a YouTube channel that is about myths and legends of Scotland. So I'm heading down. I think there's a wee path down there. I think I'll go down there's stairs at the end here, and it'll take me to that path. So I think it's in that region there, down there somewhere.
Aye, it will be.
Might be in amongst all the.
It's overgrown, maybe now.
Oh jeez, I might not find it at all. The hunt for the Stane that we couldn't find.
Aye, well,
It's about six feet
Was it
6
in the
feet
river?
long. No, it's apparently it's at this side of the river. Because the legend is that before the viaduct was built, the devil wanted to cross our, but devils can't cross our running water. So what he did is he took a run in a loop, and when he launched, his foot went into the Stane and it left an imprint, and it was this side and he looped out to that side. So that's what I'm on the hunt for.
It's well overgrown, even for I was a boy.
Aye. Well, I'll search just a wee bit down the other side of the bridge. If I can't find it, I'll go back the other way and see if I can find it there. There you go, a man who's lived all his life here and he's never heard of it, so I might be hiding to nothing here. The myth might just be a made up story with somebody. We'll soon find out. Well, maybe no. Don't suppose you've heard of the Dale Stane?
The Dale Stane?
Aye, it's below this viaduct somewhere.
Aye, I can show you where it was.
Where it was? What, is it on the other side? I thought it was on this side.
Well, when I was a boy,
Aye. Oh well, you ken then. So, it's not on this side?
No.
Oh jeez, I've walked for that. I was going to go down and walk along the wee path there.
Well, we were waiting. It was the thing.
You don't mind, I'm recording this for my YouTube channel, you don't mind, do you?
No.
That's great, thanks very much.
When we were waiting, that was a game we played.
Right.
Running the Dale Stane.
Ah, well you ken exactly where it is.
It's good, yeah. You can look and see it.
Is it overgrown now?
Oh, wait till you see this.
Well, I'll get in there. I'm no fear of that. if I can get a good look at it in a close-up picture.
No, aye.
You ken the myth, the legend that's attached to it, don't you? Aye.
Running this weekend or something like that, we did.
Aye.
I don't mind whether we said something.
He probably did. It's interesting to hear because
Just kids.
I don't know that. I'll go on this side. I don't know that one, but what I do ken is the legend says that All Nick himself wanted to, before the viaduct was here, wanted to cross the valley, but but devils can't cross running water.
Oh, that's right.
So he had to take a loop. And what he did is he ran up and took a loop, and he launched for this. His hoof went on a Stane and it left an imprint.
See the path?
Well,
See all that there?
Aye, that
trees.
wasn't there when you were a boy.
There was nothing. There wasn't anything, but part of this plant a tree and all the rest. It's done away with. But down there,
Uh-huh.
I don't know whether. If it's alright with you,
Ah.
I could turn back and go down that way.
Well, I'm not wanting to pit you.
No, that's still not one. Home anyway,
Alright, well,
if you like.
well I'm parked out at the library, so I'm kind of heading back that way anyway.
That path will take you
Well,
down.
are you sure it's no trouble?
All the time.
That's smashing. I'm retired myself, so I ken what it's like to have all the time in the world. It's great. Nobody to tell you where to go, when to go.
I do this every morning.
What, take a walk?
I'll show you. See the blocks of flats over there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, see where that car is?
Aye, the one that's just gone.
That's Edgar Avenue.
Right.
So if I'm down there, up down Broughton Road,
Uh-huh.
go to the Bar Hill,
Right.
down the Bar Hill, up Glaisnock Street,
Uh-huh, give me
up
your...
round the industrial estate, the first
Right,
place,
okay.
and then back, and that's me coming home.
Oh, that's a fair walk, that.
It's about 4 miles.
Aye, you do that every day, aye?
Every day,
Good stuff.
every day.
See, I mean, I get out myself, but I'm out doing that, doing this, looking for daft things, so... Aye, you got to keep yourself active and busy.
Hey, my daughter, my daughter, there's only 2 doors down to me.
Aye.
in that street. And it's, where are you doing? Where are you going? I said, "Yeah, I'm
I've got my walk.
Well, this was before I planned all this out.
Right.
She says, well, never mind going up to the factories at that time in the morning.
Uh,
See if it's closed. Couldn't get by 6 o'clock in the morning for sleep. I just
aye.
Anyway, so I knew it. Who did you meet? Met a fella. But this was this all railway.
Uh-huh.
If it's only yesterday was the Ayr to Edinburgh line.
This in here?
That's
Right.
railway.
I thought it was the Glasgow Western. It's, that was Ayr to Edinburgh.
Ayr to Edinburgh.
Right, I ken it.
Ayr to Edinburgh.
I ken they closed it in '64, but the last train to go on it was in '62.
I can tell you something else about it.
Please do.
When we're building it,
Uh huh.
see the King's House out there?
Aye.
King's House.
Aye.
It was the Marquis of Bute had that.
Was it?
Marquis of Bute had that.
My God.
The then Marquis of Bute.
Aye.
So when they were building this railway, he stopped it.
What, stopped it getting built?
He stopped it getting built. Unless they built him
A personal
private
stop.
station.
Right.
And it's still standing yet. And that
What?
must have been
So they did
1920.
build them a...
Aye.
Wait.
They stopped the building of the railway.
Ah, right.
Unless they built him a personal private station.
His own stations.
And it's still standing.
So where's the remains of the railway station?
The remains of us.
Aye. No, the one at Dumfries House.
Well, that's what I was going to say. See, it's nearly, I'm not sure where it's straight across the road. When you're going out to Dumfries House to this side with your car.
Right, so he-
You're turning to the left, to the right,
What, to go into it?
to get into Dumfries House.
Right, okay, I'm with you.
This side, you turn to the left, there's a, you keep your eye.
Well, there's a kind of alleyway of trees.
Aye, there's a house, there's a house.
Aye, I think you're right,
There's
aye.
a road, just this way,
Uh-huh.
and you can get that way. To,
Really?
aye.
Oh, that's
Well,
fantastic.
you could for a few years ago.
Well, I'll maybe, after I've nearly finished this Stane, I'll maybe go and have a wee look up there myself.
I've minded playing.
Well,
It's across the water.
it's like, right,
It's not
okay.
this side.
Ah,
It's here.
well,
It's this way.
he must have looked that for that side to this side then. I just assumed he had looked for this side to that side.
Aye.
You shouldn't assume. Right. But it'll be.
That's where we used to play when we were.
Aye.
And
Of course, it wasn't overgrown like this, no?
Stane when us, well, when I finished, you couldn't
I
see
know.
trees.
I suppose that it's a nice green walk, you know what I mean? And there are only lots of these left about. See, this is actually the way I was going to go. The way we've just came, that's the way I was going to go. I was going to go down, round the you know, the circle over here. But I thought it was going to be in this. I was going to have a wee hunt in about here. But if you say it's the other side, then that'll save me.
The double Stane was on this side that we had.
This side?
See that? There were footpath left up that side.
But the one that you say you ran about 3 times round, is it? That's
on that side.
Which side? That side over there?
Oh, wait a minute.
Got you a turn round?
I'm not the wrong.
Because I thought it was.
I'm not the wrong.
I thought it was this side, but.
Unless the lucky if I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't. I mean, this is the first time I've come out looking for it.
Oh, right.
So I don't know where it is.
This wasn't here. That pad wasn't here. That bridge wasn't here.
That's right, because if it was, the devil would just have walked across. He had to loup. Right, and this is where I was going to kind of do my search. I was going to get a wee bit into it, and I wasn't going to go too far, but... You're thinking it's in that kind of way?
It was back for the water a bit.
Right. Well, I'll take a wander. I'm not wanting you again in case it's a bit muddier, but I'll... Oh, that's all right. Well, I'll have a wee look. So, Dad, what did you do today? Oh, I've met this guy who was hunting for the deal Stane, so I just tagged along. For the trees, aye. See, the thing is though, doing that way, you think? Right, okay, well, we'll go a bit further out then. Because the thing is, I might not see it now, but the cameras might have picked it up. So later on, when I'm looking at the footage later on, I might say, oh look, to hell there, it's right there. We'll walk right by it.
You see, the walk up and down the burn was on the other side.
Right.
This was created.
Oh, hold on a minute. What's that right in the edge of the water? No, that's not. It's just moss. Up that way. That's just moss. It's not like an imprint. And it's no in the river, as far as I'm aware, it's not in the river.
No, it wasn't.
Well, you can if you used to play at it. The wee pitch.
The wee pitch, it was Bob's field, the wee pitch, and the flush track. That was where Cumnock was. I would imagine it's... It is on this side.
It's not on this side. It is on this side, right?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
A good wee bit in there.
Is it?
Dense.
I didn't think it would be as easy as I had hoped.
No.
So, aye.
I couldn't get bearings because of the trees.
Aye. It could be. We could be 100 yards too far or 100 yards too short. Yeah.
It was at the top end of the wee pitch. The wee football pitch was in there. And it was with the ground that we played football with.
Right. So it could... Well, I'll have a wee look in here. You never know. You never know. And as I say, even if I don't see it, maybe the camera will pick it up and I'll see it later on. I don't see anything here at all either. Well, so this, which I thought was going to be quite an easy search, is turning out to be something very different. I couldn't see anything in there. Apples.
Apple.
Well, that's the old Adam and Eve thing, so you know what I mean? Might be connected. Apples.
2 years ago,
And there is a wee kind of.
in jam jars.
Aye.
And none of them were grannies.
I mean, it does look like a wee kind of. Folk have maybe. Oh, look at all the apples there. There's them. Nah, I can't see anything at all. Could be anywhere. And here's me thinking this will be quite easy to win.
So, overgrown.
Aye. And this isn't just a wee.
You didn't mind, there weren't any apple trees in it when we were brains.
Aye. And it's not just a 10-year by 10-year plot. I mean, this is a big area. So it could be anywhere. Ah. Well, as I say, the camera, you never know what the camera could pick up that we've missed.
Again, I'm thinking this is.
Uh-huh.
If that's the 14 green, it was like direct, but I think that's mixing.
Alright.
So, it was direct around to.
See, because we're nearly, I mean, this is the edge of the woods here. Well, woods, it's not really woods, but you know what I mean. Right, well, I think I'm going to have to chalk this one down to search for the legend, and it remains a lost legend.
It's not up in there.
Aye, so it's we've came too far.
In this area here.
Aye, well, I mean that. It could be like you say. It could be anywhere in there, and it could be because it's only 15 inches high.
Okay.
It's 6 feet big.
It's right.
But it's only.
It was that way out of there.
Aye.
It's that way.
Aye.
It's narrow.
Aye, that's right. 6 feet long.
Painted to a top.
Aye.
Flat.
Right.
It was like
Aye, like a kind of not an arrow, but it came to a pint,
Aye.
and then there's an imprint on it.
It's not going to be. It's just going to be a wee bit.
Well, this is it. It's only 15 inches high. I know that. So all this scrub is a bit higher than 15 inches. So there's no way we're going to see it.
No, you're not. I don't think.
It would have to be somebody knows exactly where it is to go and not dig it out, but dig through all this to find it. Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping to get a picture of it to show my viewers.
That's the bottom there.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't that fall in? That's the bottom.
Well, if that's the burn there and this path wasn't here before, then it's possible that it could be just on the edge here at this side. Maybe. Well, that's disappointing. Very disappointing. I really thought I had quite a good chance of coming across this Stane, although I don't know why I thought that. It's not a well-known seeking site or anything. Well, I think we're just going to have to chalk this one up to the legend remaining a legend. It's hidden and lost, certainly lost in my eyes. I couldn't find it. Right there.
Right there.
Nah, I've been all the way up to the bridge looking on this side, and it's certainly no on this side. So it must be buried in the undergrowth.
I don't know where it was.
You think you can see something?
Yeah.
What, in that wee kind of...
Well, a wee bit sticking up.
Is there? Well, if there's a way in, maybe around this way. Wait, we'll see. I'll see if I can see if you wait there and you actually can see, and you can guide me if I can find my way around. Oh jeez, oh. Right, where am I going? Straight ahead here? Wee bit further up, or where? Can't see anything. No. Yeah. Damn it. It's starting to get a wee bit marshy and boggy here, so I'm not going to get further that way. No. Nope. Oh, hello. Well, listen, nobody can say I didn't get my best shot. I think I've done that.
There's some bits, I imagine, in the shape.
Aye, no. The bits, as I say, I couldn't see the eyes, but this is see that camera on the end of the stick? It's a 360-degree camera. That means it sees everywhere all at the same time. That's why I can just walk and hold it, and I can later on I can look all round about. So maybe you never know.
Sometimes when you look in a bush,
Aye.
because you're away from it, right, you're used to imagining it's maybe the shape of the Stane was.
See, no, I walked all the way through there and couldn't see.
A great big Stane.
Well, no, apparently it's 6 feet long. So it's a 1.5 feet wide, and it's 15 inches in height. Aye. So somebody must have seen it and measured it to be precise. And the directions I got where it's just off the side of the path by the river. But that's all, that's, I mean, that's no brilliant instructions. Ah, well, I gave it a shot. Right, I'm going to chalk this one up to no luck. So, no luck, tried my best, as you can see. I didn't mess about, I went in. I think I got stung by a couple of nettles a few times, but I don't care. I had a good old look, couldn't find it. What I'll do is, I'll put my drone up and let you have a look at the viaduct from the air, so you can see what it's like there. Alright, so don't forget, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and cheerio with it now.